Well, the scouting trip to Torres Strait was absolutely amazing. I never realised that the Torres Strait had 17 islands that are inhabited, equating to about 8,000 people up there. The biggest island has 1,000 people. So it's quite a large area when you think of these islands with all the water in between. And I can tell you that after the weekend of once again going on a boat, it's not easy. It's quite challenging to get around and also very expensive. So you go from Cairns and fly into Horn Island, and from Horn Island we were going to catch a boat out to Moa Island, but it was so windy and the waves were above 2 meters, and so we cancelled that idea and decided to go and get a flight. The flight was very, very expensive, but at least we got there. On the way back on Sunday morning, we did go by boat and we crossed over 5 reefs. So navigating those reefs is quite a challenge, and it was really good to have a local on board. He was showing the guy Dana how to navigate through the area, because he is new and had renovated this boat. But it just makes you realise that we have it so easy here on the mainland. The people are absolutely gorgeous. They're just what I'd call salt of the earth people. I just had a really great time talking to them, listening to their stories, their journey, how health is such a challenge to them. There's a real need there for wellness hubs. And so I've come back keen to keep negotiating and working on how we can get 10,000 toes into the Torres Strait space. I met a lady, her name was Samoa. She actually has generations back. Her family, I think, might have been on her mum's side, came from Samoa, hence her name. And she was sharing with me her health struggles. And on one foot, the only toe that is remaining is her big toe. And on her other foot, in January, they wanted to amputate another toe. But she said no, she wanted to give lifestyle a go. And through her own research and connections with people that she knew, she changed her diet, she's moved more, and so she's now off her diabetes medication. And the doctor's just amazed that her diabetes is under control, it's below and in the normal range. And she's very excited because obviously she's kept another toe, but she is a big advocate and just saying to me, Pam, we've got to have 10,000 toes here in Torres Strait, and I'm willing to be a part of that. So very exciting progress, really, in a lot of ways. So thank you. One of the big reasons that I wanted to go to the Torres Strait this past weekend is because right now we are actually contextualising the 10,000 toes Pacific version into the Indigenous and Torres Strait version. And I've been working with Mama Arthur for over a year now. And later this month, I get to go back to Mama Arthur where we will be doing more. And the timeline is that beginning of next year, we will start to roll out an Indigenous Torres Strait version of the 10,000 Toes campaign. So this is very exciting. And while I was up on Moa Island, I actually got to meet 2 ladies who are very keen to get involved in doing the pilot course, and then they will take it back to their respective locations and roll out 10,000 toes. So wow, what an amazing weekend it was to gather all that information and see a clear direction forward.